What is up, guys? Started back again, also known as the Black Gentleman. And believe it or not, I've already shot a review for Soundwave. I was gonna post that up like tonight, but a couple minutes ago, I just got Homeboy in the mail. Transformers Kingdom, Wolf of Cybertron, Cyclonus, which I didn't expect to get this guy until like maybe next week. So he caught me by surprise. So guess what? This man is getting a review, and this is straight out the box because I hadn't opened it yet. But let's take a look at the box. You see a picture here of Cyclonus, making very G1. It's a picture of his alt mode, which I've always loved. I've always loved that sleek design. And turn around the back. Here's a picture of the robot himself, looking pretty cool. Alt mode, yet again, looking awesome. I just really love that G1 alt mode. It's always been cool to me. And here's the side. Some more Earthrise stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and take out the battle song here and carve him out, shall we? And after cutting him out of the box, I just wanted to draw attention to this this little cardboard insert. For those who have enjoyed Beast Wars, you may notice that this really looks like Megatron's golden disc with all the information of the past and whatnot. I think that's a nice touch. I think that goes a long way in leading into Beast Wars. But yeah, I just wanted to really show this off. Now, as the way it comes with, it's kind of sparse, but you know, it's whatever. You know, I didn't expect it to come with a whole lot anyway. But you do get your instructions, which are needed, because guess what? I'm just getting this out of the box, because I'm learning. But here's the instructions. They look fairly straightforward. I'm going to practice the transformation, of course. I'll probably walk you guys through it. But here it is. Looks simple enough, I think. Here's the back of it. It again doesn't look too overly complicated. That's not my opinion. And you get his trademark blaster from the movie. And it's okay. You know, it's a standard kind of Hasbro affair. You know, you get your hollow bits. It's obviously plastic, not plastic, well, of course it's plastic. It's a purple plastic paint with silver paint. And, you know, it's okay. Like I said, it's nice enough. And now, let's go ahead and put this to the side. And bring in the man himself. Cyclonus. And the first thing I want to say is, this guy is really purple. He's a whole lot of purple. But he does have paint, which is good. He feels good in hand. Got a decent weight to him. Kind of similar to Studio Series Scourge, which I haven't reviewed yet. I just haven't really. I took him out of the box about as far as I got with it. But yeah, when you take him out of the box, the wings back here are kind of mistransformed. You gotta kind of fold them down to go behind the arms, to how they were in the movie. But yeah, it looks good. It got some nice kind of on the legs here, not quite so much silver, but kind of got all silver, almost kind of a side of kind of a lavender coloring. I think it's paint, however. And he also has different shadings of paint. Like here, this is purple paint right here. I noticed. The rest of it's plastic down below. A little bit of purple paint here on tips of the feet. Nice kind of symbol here. More silver on the stomach here, with a piece of translucent plastic. Or what normally like with his adamant or kind of built area would be. Got some more here on top. Got a little scratch on mine, however, because when I was cutting him out of the box, I was a little bit probably can't see it on camera, which is good. There it is. With the old knife there, I was so happy in my box, I kind of scratched him just a little bit. But it's all good. Hey, at least I know it's mine now. But yeah, I think this sculpt looks good. Let's go and pull that gun back in, see how he holds that. Let's see if it's kind of tight. Get it in there. I don't know. There we go. So that looks pretty good. It's definitely Cyclonus. Now let's take the gun out just for the moment. God. Let's look at the face sculpt. The face sculpt looks pretty damn good. Got the nice little. I always thought this kid kind of more like rabbit ears, but I dig it. Head, see, spin it. I think you get a 360. You sure do. It's on a ball joint. You can look up about that much. There's not much, and you can't look down at all, which is kind of a bummer. The eyes appear to be, let's see, appear to be light piped, actually. No paint at all. But yeah, they're light piped, because here on the back here, you can see a little bit of light piping, so they are light piped. Kind of an orange color. I prefer them to be red, because I always think of Cyclonus' eyes are being like super red. As for the arms, you can get a full 360 out of there. Looks to be on a mushroom peg. And they can fold out that far, which is really good actually. Bicep, get a 360 out of that. Actually, I'm wrong, because this wing right here gets in the way of the back wing, so it kind of stops itself. But I think it's good enough. You get a elbow bend, single. Too bad it's not a double. I really prefer it to be double. But hey. As far as the waist, let's see if you get waist rotation. Oh, awesome. I was scared for a minute. When I saw early test shot of this guy, I didn't think he had a waist swivel. But it's totally one cut right there. And he has one. That's good news. I wish the Seekers had been similar to that. Thank goodness for that. I'm about to get mad at this figure. As for the legs to kick out that far, get a knee bend. Doesn't bend too good, but you can pull the leg out a little bit. Use that extra hinge. Then bend it. You get a little bit more. But you get this cavernous hole there in the leg. It's just kind of a bummer. But you can use it for that. Also, if you think about it, if you pull the leg out like that, though it leaves that hole, it actually makes them taller. So that's something to note. Just you have to kind of overlook that hole right there in the leg now. As far as the feet go, ankle, just a little bit. See there, just not too much. I think it's enough as far as posing goes. The toe bend you get forward, no back. So same on both sides. One more thing I forgot to show. Going back to the thigh. You do get it's on a mushroom peg, kind of tight, but you can't spin it. You get a full 360 out of that. And of course, yeah, full trowel, so you can show everything that Unicron gave him. As far as the hands go, I don't know if I showed it. I'm going back at the hands. I'm all over the place. Hands, you do get, I think you do get a 360 out of that. Let's see. Yeah, you do. Awesome. It's tight though, but it's there. That's what counts, right? All right, now let's see. I don't know how I want to stand them up, because like I said before, you can kind of cheat with the legs and pull them all the way out. But no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the leg all the way out, just because I want him to be at his maximum height, even though it makes the gap is kind of ugly in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some other figures, just for sense of scale. Let's see. Let's grab Prime. I plan to do a review on him too, because I'm amazed by how awesome this figure is. But that's how he looks with Prime, especially after you pull the legs all the way up. So that's that kind of, let me slide these back. That's the scale you get there. And I guess that's okay. I always figured Prime be a little bit bigger than him, but you know what? Let's go back. Let's fold these back down to probably where they're supposed to be at. Let's see here. Fold that hinge back down. Back to his normal height. So, okay, there. Now let's compare it. Okay, I kind of like that better, because I kind of like Cyclonus initially being tall and Prime. I'm okay with them being the same height. So, okay, let's take Prime out of the way. Let's add in, let's see, let's grab Netflix Soundwave. I just did a review on him, but I think I'm going to post a Cyclonus review first. Just because he's new. Everybody wants to see new first, right? So this is how that looks. I'm definitely okay with that. Definitely okay. Now, last but not least, let's bring in Studio Series Scourge, so you can see how that looks. And you know what? I really like this. He's taller than Scourge. I feel like as he should be. So even without pulling his legs all the way up for the extra height, I think that's a good scale. I think that's how I want him to scale. The Scourge looks damn good. All right, now I'm gonna get this guy transformed, and I'm gonna attempt to walk you guys through the process of doing that, because this is new to me too. All right, now I'm ready. I practiced transformation twice. Not too bad. Actually kind of fun. One thing I want to show you guys before we start this, on the back of the wings here, you can fold these in and out. So I just learned that. But since we're going to transform it, we're going to go ahead and fold these out. Go ahead and do that on both sides now. So in case I forget to do it later. All right. First things first. Let's take the hands, and you're going to want to pull these down like so. Rotate the fist inwards like so, and reclose. Then you're going to bring the arm down, face it that way. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Just going to pull this down like so. Rotate the fist in. Close that back up. Bring it down. Rotate by the bicep till it's facing out that way. All right, now you're going to come back here to your wings. Gonna want to unhinge it out like so. And you're going to take this tab here and go into this hole here, little slit here. So, there you go. Do the same thing on the other side. Hope this is making sense. There we go. Now, if you're still with me, it's going to look something like that. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and move your arms out. You're going to want to go ahead and untab the arms like so. Let's go ahead and untab all that. And let's see what happens next. Go ahead and pull this chest open. Like so. Go around to the back. You want to rotate the whole cockpit like that. And when you do that, you can open up the back side. Let's see, you may need a spudger, may not. Actually, no, take it back, guys. I'm messing you up. Rotate this back the way you had it before. Wait a minute. Hold on. Mine's a little stuck here now. There we go. Yeah, rotate that back. Sorry. I'm messing you up. There you go. Now, after that's opened, you're going to want to flip the whole head and cockpit in like so. Move the camera up so you can see what I'm doing. You have this right this. Then, you want to open up the cockpit like this. Pull this out like so. Matter of fact, while you're out here, go ahead and pull your landing gear out. Makes it a little easier. Then close this up like so. Alright, bring the camera up. You're gonna want to open this top part right here up. And here you have your little like your pin, like your little needle point that had in the G1 cartoon. You want to fold that up. And then close this back up. Alright, there. Now that's all done. We're going to pull this all back down. Close the front back up. And close this side up as well. But now you can go ahead and spin around your cockpit. And close it back up. Now, that all made sense. You're at this point. Alright, now the legs. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and fold your foot in like so. You want to do it on both sides. And you're going to pop this up right here. Which might be kind of tight. Oh, mine's kind of tight. Never mind, open right up this time. Pull this piece out. Fold the foot all the way in. Go ahead and do the other side while you're at it. Well, actually, no, go ahead and close this up so you can see what I'm doing. Close it back up. Fold that down. Now, pull this. Damn it, the other way. There we go. Now you're going to pull this up. Open that up. Fold the foot all the way in. Then close that up. Close. Okay, now the legs. You're gonna want to. I think it's easy to do one at a time. You're gonna want to see this hinge right here, but you gave them extra height. You're gonna want to collapse that in. First, what helps me, you're gonna want to bend the knee like so. Then just push it in. That's what that's kind of how I did it. It's kind of hard on camera, but trust me, it's not really hard. It's on camera. There we go. Now, on the other leg, do the same thing. Kind of bend it at the knee first. I find it's easier that way. Then just kind of push in. Alright, now, take these two pegs inside the leg and mash them together. And go ahead and take these two tabs here and push into the back of the cockpit. Like so. Alright, now, if you're still with me, I hope so, you're going to rotate the arm like this and pushing the shoulder right here. That's a tab on the leg right here. It's going to tab into the arm right there. So you're just going to take that and push in and do the same on the side. Rotate it down, push the shoulder in, tab in right here. There we go. And your landing gear is right down here. It's a little tight. There we go. But it comes out. Not too many problems. So I hope this helped you guys transform it. I'm not normally one to transform thing on camera, but I did because I don't think anyone's done it yet. So maybe I'm kind of the first, if you don't count those other guys who got the figure early and or stole it. So yeah. So yeah, that's how you transform it. And if you want to, you can take your gun, peg it right there on top to complete the look. I think that looks great, although I'm taking the gun off right now because I don't like that. There. Man, his space jet alt mode looks great. I think this might be my actual favorite mode for Cyclonus. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved his alt mode, and it does not disappoint. It really doesn't. It really looks the part. It looks great, to quote Tony Tiger, and it's just really nice. The translucence on the hair on the cockpit really look great. In my opinion, they really could have just painted that, but translucent not bad. But I think I might prefer paint. And speaking of paint, this is mostly just purple plastic, but they do have some paint here on it. On here on the cockpit here, going all the way to the tip, but the tip is just plastic. This is all paint right in here, so be careful that you don't scratch that. And I think it's right here. This is actually paint as well. It's a darker purple. And let's see, any more paint? I believe that's it. But you do get some nice mold detail all up through here, even on the wings itself. Looks really good. I lied, there's some more paint here. There's some darker purples here on the wing. Overall, this is really good looking. Man, let me tell you, this is nice. This is nice. This combined with Steel Series is gonna be awesome. And I'm glad I'm going this route because I think I had said before that when it comes to G1, I'm kind of out on a lot of it, but I think I love the movie more than anything, and I'm definitely in for this Kingdom. And now I have to go back and collect some of the Earthrise figures because I really want that 86 movie crew Unicron side because I didn't pre-order, which I'm broke. But yeah, this looks really great. Tell you what, guys, let me go get some guys for comparison. I'll be right back. And here I am back with comparison. I would throw in the Scourge, but I actually don't know how to transform him yet. So we'll have to wait till I do my review. Let me mess around with it first. But I'll be sure to use him for comparison while I do Scourge. But not to be a troll, I threw in Skywarp because in my heart of hearts, Cyclonus is Skywarp. And here we are. So this is kind of how those two guys look together. If you ever kind of wonder how the Seeker Jet looks with, and then the more, it's more stylized Space Jet. This is kind of how they look. I think they look great. And I mean, that's just a nice. That's just nice. I mean, honestly, I can see how this would. I can see how this came from possibly this. I mean, to me, that makes sense versus an Enewtabie. But it's always about interpretation. What do you guys think? That's just my opinion. We all got opinions like assholes. We all know that. But yeah, I think it just looks really great. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into that final thought because I'm sure you guys have been here long enough. And time for that final thought, like I said before. Before I do, one thing I wish they could have changed. I say put him in the shooting pose here. The back wing here, when you move his shoulder, the wing goes with it. I kind of wish there was a way that you could do that and keep the wing here and not have it go down. I kind of like that, but I guess you could just have him aim his gun this way, turn it like that. And you know what? Take back what I said. That makes up for it. There, fixed it. But so yeah, Cyclonus. Shit, he's a buy. If you're in for Kingdom, you're in for G1 movie stuff, like I am now, This is a buy. This is totally a buy. You know, what are you waiting for? Get them. I got mine from CMD Toys. I had it pre-ordered on Amazon, but they had like a late, I think, an April or May shipping date. So yeah, go on to CMD Toys. Check them out. Cause this thing shipped to me fast. I think I purchased it. Let me think. I believe it was Tuesday. It's now Saturday, and I just got off from work. I was about to go to bed, and this thing showed up, and I'm like, shit. I gotta jump on this. I gotta do this because this thing got to me so fast I couldn't believe it. And just look at it, guys. This is a really nice rendition of a G1 Cyclonus at a more affordable level. I know you can get one from X-Transbots and Fan Toys, but if you want one at at this scale, at $30 price point, this is a good damn deal. I mean, seriously. I could nitpick it. So a few things I could say that I wish it had a good deal more paint, but it's Hasbro. Hasbro Takara. They weren't going to do that to begin with. But other than maybe just hit for add a little bit more paint, I think it's damn near perfect. This is a really good Cyclonus. Even from the back, it looks really good. And like I said before, if you really want to, you can totally pull the legs out and make him a little bit taller. Oh man, this is just good. I thoroughly enjoy this figure, and it's nice. I wish I didn't have to go. I wish I didn't have to lay down and go to sleep. I don't know if I can go back to work tonight, but because I just want to like take some pictures of this guy. Let me tell you, man. He's just Let me put Cyclonus back in here. Oh wow, that's so cool. That's just so cool. Yeah. I can't wait to see what Galvatron's gonna be like. I hope Galvatron is every bit as good as Cyclonus, if not better. Cause this looks great. Looks so good. Alright, before I get out of here, I gotta thank everybody. I just recently hit 400. I appreciate it so much. Thank you all for that. It means a world to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. And my only goal was to go forward. So from this point onward to 500. Let's see if we can do that. And like I always say, I need you guys' help to do that as well. So thank you guys, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Now for my shout outs. If you haven't already, check out the rejecticons. They put out awesome content. If you're not subscribed, you're missing out. That's Larkins Lair, Enewtabie, and Katos Collection. I'll have the links down here below as usual. Also, I got to shout out Mr. P.a.k, leader of the Through Live stream. That's P.a.k, spelled P.a.K. I'll have a link down here for him as well, because without my link, you might not find him. It's pretty hard. So just use that link. We do a thing called Through Live stream. Just a bunch of us hanging out, drinking alcohol, getting a little rowdy, talking about Transformers. Just the works. It's just a good time. But don't come if you're easily offended, because you will get offended. We speak our mind on that channel. Not very many rules there. So yeah, just if you come there, and just don't be easily offended. That's all I can say. Also, check out M3 Reviews. He's also on 3 Live Stream. Real cool ass dude. He's not doing too many reviews these days, but he still has a back catalog of awesome reviews, especially a certain Fan Toys, them titties, if you know what I'm talking about, for their Rouge. Check him out. Awesome guy. Yet again, don't go to his channel if you're easily offended. You have been warned. So until next time, this has been Star News, but also known as the Black Gentleman. Out here doing God's work, reviewing these figures. Until next time, peace out.